Today we're going to be cooking some yabbies. So Garth, Evan and William recently went out to a property out west. Not sure the exact location, but they caught these yabbies and they decided to bring me back a feed. I thought today I'd film cooking them up. While I'm doing that, I'll roll back the footage of them guys catching these. They had a good feed of these yabbies out there. They brought me back about 6, which is a decent feed. You don't get a lot off them, but these are actually quite big yabbies. I think I've only caught yabbies this big maybe once when I was a kid. Usually you only get them probably half this size as a standard size. But yeah, these things are enormous. They do get a bit bigger, but to see them this big is really great. Especially this time of year being winter. They usually kind of hibernate a little bit in the winter, so they go deeper down into the mud. This is known as the common yabby in New South Wales here. Its scientific name is actually the Sherax destructor. These cool little buggers dig their way into dam banks, actually destroying dam walls at times. So that's how they happen to pick up their scientific name, the destructor. These yabbies can actually live quite a while out of water. They survive through droughts, which is pretty cool. How cool is this bugger? Also in this video, Garth and Evan will show you how to tell a male and female yabby apart. So watch closely as they explain that.
Hey guys, here on today's episode we're chasing yabbies. I'm here with Evan and William and we're going to show you how it's done. We're just using an opera house net. They're legal where we are, so that's all good. We're just using a bit of beef. Tie it off, just in case a cow grabs hold of it. Righto guys, we're back here now. We'll check this one. It's only been a couple of hours. We put a few in, but this is one we put in earlier. William, do you want to pull it in? You get any, mate? You have?
Keep going. Hey!
That's loaded.
Good job.
The size of them blue dogs.
Not bad eaters.
No eggs. They got eggs, you can't keep them.
Claws too, that fella.
This is how you tell the difference between a male and a female. Count up 3 legs. He's a male, there's no round circles. The female, you count up the 3 legs from the bottom, you'll see the circles. That's a male and a female. And the male has spurs at the back. Little spurs. Not a bad haul so far. One more trap to pull in this location, and then we'll try some other ones we got set in a different bait system. We'll show you that later on. Good yabbies. Righto guys, today I put some dog food in a stocking. I'll cable tie it up. That's good yabby bait also, so we'll give that a go and we'll show you the results. This is how I put the stocking with the dog food on. This is how I put it into the trap. Easy as that. Righto guys, we're pulling the pots. We'll try the dog food and the stockings and we'll see how we go. Work. Look at them bad boys. Yabbys. Loaded. Look at that big dog. Big Yabbies. Righto guys, we're going to finish up now. That's the end of us yabbying. Shorty will take over now to do the cook up. We hope you enjoyed it. Try the dog food, it works. Catch you later. Thanks.
That was absolutely unreal, fellas. Awesome stuff. Thanks so much for sharing that. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to put these yabbies to sleep in the most humane way possible. And I believe that is putting a big bag of ice on top of these bad boys so they slowly go to sleep, and then we're going to cook them up. Today I'm just going to boil these yabbies. I haven't had yabbies since I was a kid, so I figured to get the best flavour possible out of it, I'm not going to put any with them. I'm just going to simply boil them for about 10 minutes, and yeah, I'm going to rip into them. So I'll put them to sleep now, and then we'll start the cooking process. So we have 1, whoa, 2, 3, whoa, he nearly bit me, 4. So today we have 6 yabbies we're going to be cooking up. They're trying to get away, the little buggers. So right now I'm going to get my gas cooker going. As you guys can see, I've had to set up this little windbreak here. Blowing its absolute tits off out here, so set up a little windbreak so it doesn't blow out me flame. Got me pot of water here, put that straight on. As you can see, I haven't filled it all the way up to the top because I've got 6 yabbies to go in there, so I need to leave room for them. All I'm going to put with these yabbies, guys, is a little bit of salt. I know they live in fresh water, but I figured I'd just put a little bit of salt with them just to add to the flavour. Okay guys, it's been taking quite a while, but as you can see, that's starting to get pretty hot now. Still not boiling fully. Give it another 5 minutes or so. In the meantime, I might grab the yabbies out. I've just actually added a bit of water to this. When the yabbies finish boiling, I put it straight in the icy water to stop the cooking process immediately. Look at the blue claws on him. Absolutely beautiful. Righto guys, I've just had to swap burners over. That thing just wasn't cutting it for me. This one's flame seems to be a little bit bigger, so let's have another go. Righto, and it's boiling. Add some salt there. Just give it a second to get back up to the boil. I just found this lemon in the fridge, so I thought I'll try a little bit with lemon, a little bit without lemon. I'm gonna cook these for about 8 minutes, I reckon. There's 6 yabbies there, so I'll dunk them in for about 8 minutes. But I'll keep a close eye on them to watch as the carapace slowly separates from the tail. And what I mean is, when this bit slowly separates, you'll know they're cooked. Righto, the water's boiling, the salt is in, the yabbies are here, and we're ready to go. So, first yabby, second yabby, third yabby, yabby number 6. So I'll put that back on. These yabbies won't take long to start turning red. Just because they've turned red, it does not mean they're cooked. So I'll let that water come back up to the boil, and I'll start the time probably 8 minutes, and we'll have a look at them then, see where we're at. See, they've literally only been in there for a couple of seconds, probably not even 30 seconds, and see they're starting to go orange already. That does not mean they're cooked. So once this water starts boiling, I'll time 8 minutes on my phone, and then after 8 minutes, hopefully the carapace or the body will be slowly starting to separate from the tail, and that's when you know they're cooked. While I wait for the yabbies to cook, I'm just going to add some more water in here. Okay, this water is slightly starting to boil now. Not a full boil, but it's slightly starting to boil. More of a simmer boil. So it's been like that for probably about 5 minutes already, so I'm going to start timing the 8 minutes from now. Grab my phone. So I'll set 8 minutes on the phone. So as soon as the 8 minutes comes up, I'll have a look. If they need a bit longer, I'll give them a bit longer, but I think they're going to be good at 8 minutes. Whoa, how good do they look? See how the carapace there is slightly separating from the tail? So they're getting close. Oh my god, I wish I could transfer smells through the GoPro. These things smell unreal. I cannot wait to chew into these, eh? That's the alarm. Yep, I reckon they're cooked. See this? How good do they look? Right now I'm going to take them out, dunk them straight into the water to stop the cooking process immediately. Oh, they smell unreal. There they are. So I'll give them a few minutes in there to cool down properly. And then yeah, time to rip into these. Righto, they've been in here for a few minutes. Just check and make sure they're cool. We'll have a look at him. Oh, I can't wait to eat you. Ooh. Have a look at that. How good's this gonna be? Yabbies for lunch. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that meat. So I just went and got a fresh bowl of water here, just to give the yabbies a little bit of a wash before eating them. Break open the tail. The best bit of meat will be in the tail, just like a lobster. Oh, have a look at that, would ya? That is a big chunk of yabby tail meat. Oh, unbelievable. They are really good sized yabbies. Look at that. Absolutely unreal. So I'm just going to try the first bit with nothing at all on it, other than obviously a little bit of salt I put in when I was cooking it. Oh. Bit of shell. Oh. Oh my god. No word of a lie. No word of a lie, that is probably 5 times better than lobster. Oh, unbelievable. That is unreal. That wasn't even a nipper. That was a tail section. That is unreal. That is heaps better than what I thought it was gonna be. Nothing on it, no lemon, tiny bit of salt when I was cooking it. That tail section there, I dare say give a 9.5 out of 10. That was through the roof, mate. That was through the roof. Now to try a nipper. Let's give this one a go. Crack that open there. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Righto. There's a little bit of a nipper section there. Oh, so tender. I always just crack the nippers with my teeth and just suck out the little bit. See that little bit there? That's meat. I try not to waste any of the crustacean. It's all beautiful. If you can get to it, if there's meat there, you can get to it. And if you can get to it, I recommend getting to it because it's so sweet. That is ridiculously good. That is dead set ridiculously good. Oh, I can't believe how good it is. God, they're good. God, they're good. Sometimes I use a little claw section there that's empty after I finish eating it. And that's the little knuckle section. So I use the claw to retrieve the meat from the knuckle section, see? Oh, that's so good. Very similar to eating a crab's nipper. Look at that, that's meat. God, they are good. They are ridiculously good. Oh, I'm so excited, eh? See, if you want to break the legs off, you will get a little bit of meat out of the legs. See that? There's a tiny bit of meat in there. If you get like a toothpick or something, you'll be able to stick a toothpick in there and push the meat out, or break off the other side. Stick a toothpick in from one side and push the meat out the other side. I generally just suck them out. Or just squeeze them out with your finger. You get minimal, but you do get some, so it's worth doing. Sometimes I keep all the legs to the end, so I eat the bigger parts because I'm usually starving, and I keep all the little legs to the end. Well, this is with crab and lobster. I keep all the little legs to the end. Just sit there, have a beer, pretty much just get on the legs, eh? It's not too bad. Break him open. Sorry if the GoPro's moving a lot, guys. I don't have anyone to hold it for me. I'm just flying solo and trying to do it all without moving it too much, but it's hard. It's just a big chunk of meat. I was gonna have it with lemon, but you really don't need to. It's too nice on its own, eh? Lemon would be good. I'll try it with a little bit of lemon. Just a tiny squeeze. That is gorgeous. Have a look at it. So tender, it is cooked perfectly. 8 minutes is perfect. A little bit worried when it wasn't like going crazy boiling. I like to get it back up to boil and it go nuts. Boil pretty hard. But it was just sort of simmer boiling for 8 minutes, and yeah, it was smick. That is perfect. Righto guys, I'm gonna get going because I'm just gonna sit here and eat this without trying to hold the camera at the same time. It's a little bit difficult, but I just want to say that is unbelievable, as I just said about 1,000 times, but I mean it. That's up there with, I reckon it's up on par with mud crab. It is gorgeous, but it's a lot sweeter than mud crab. Better than lobster. I reckon it shits on lobster. It's up there with blue swimmer and mud crab, but it's sweeter. And it's fresh water, like, who would have thought it? Oh, I just can't get over how good they are. That tail section is ridiculous. Oh, see you guys on the next episode. Peace out.